Hi, this is Paul from globaltradingsoftware.com, and this is a futures trading tutorial. But this time we're going to go intraday a little bit. So platinum is one of my favorite trades. I've even got it on my auto trader. Platinum on the 12 minutes. So I think going lower time frames on this is not really conducive. The spreads can be quite high. It can be quite gappy. So really having these 12-minute high Kanashi candles is probably one of the prime, and I've optimized this with my auto trader, so I know it's one of the best time frames for it. We're going to use the expert algo here along with the manager. So the expert algo gives signals, and then the manager manages the trade. We call this the Credle2Grave Bundle. So to buy both these trading indicators together in the bundle, you get a 21% discount. But we believe this is how they should be used, because anybody can use a signal generator to get in, but you need to manage the trade as well. So working in together, combined, give you that cradle to grave. Let's talk through these trades. Very, very, very simple. So 5-star buy signal here. This is in the Asian session. They occur when they occur. 5-star is like a 5-star hotel. 6-star is a 6-star hotel, and it's the highest you can get. So we go from 3 to 6-star. So 5-star is still pretty good, and it gets you in early. What we're looking for is this signal candle here. We go a couple of ticks above for our entry. The stop loss should be a couple of ticks below the pivot just before the signal candle. Very, very simple. We enter, and then we use the manager to manage the trade. One of the things we look for on the manager is this. We're on day trading moderate. Why are we on day trading moderate? Purely because we have a 12-minute time frame. We'd be on day trading aggressive if we were scalping off the 1 or the 3-minute time frame. So we're on day trading and moderate settings. So in the manager settings here, you'll see day trading aggressive, moderate, conservative, swing trading. Okay, so we were into this trade. It does pull back. Now the manager shows you these dots up above the candles. These dots below are lower than average volume. Okay, we get a higher than average volume candle here, a down candle, but it's a 1 candle wonder. Immediately a lower than average volume. So the thing here is not to panic on the pullbacks. If this shows, we'll move later on and we'll show when to get out with higher than average volume pullbacks. We're going into the European session then. We'll start to gather some momentum, more traders coming into the markets. We get a 6-star buy signal. If you've missed this one, this will be the prime opportunity to get in. This is our 6-star buy candle. It closes. We're going in a couple of ticks above that entry. Stop loss, again, we're looking at the pivot just before there. Okay. If you're already in this trade, but however, from the 5-star and we get a 6-star, you add another contract. Simple as that. Okay. We then push up when we have a fantastic move up. We start to plateau out here. One of the things with the manager, it looks at behavior. So this candle at the top here, this is something like a 618 fib retracement, rejection of the highs with higher volume. Higher than average volume is the dot up above. It's got higher volume than the previous candle, because the previous candle is an up candle, but it's colored gray because it was lower volume than the previous one. But this one now has a green candle. So we increased volume from the last 12-minute period, plus also it's higher than average volume, but it rejected a 618 retracement rejection. We really need to consider that this could turn around. For me at this point here, we get that little up candle here, but it's not fantastic. So what we got to do is we move our stop really aggressive underneath there. If it's a 50% retracement or a 382 retracement, we just let it relax a little bit. But in this case here, this is around a 618 retracement. This is going to come down. Look at the next candle. Higher than average volume, down candle. The candle after that, it's a down candle, slightly lower volume, but it's a lower low, lower high. So even if you didn't go aggressive here, this is the time to get out at this point. So from that 5-star all the way to this point here, 246 ticks in 11 hours. Okay, If you're just doing the 6-star buy and you European trader, we've got around about 161 ticks there. Okay, now you could be ultra conservative and wait for this to change. However, there's another thing you could do, is once you see this rejection happening, you can go to your manager, change it to aggressive. You'll see that changes. You'll see the ribbon turn red at this point here. Well, it actually turns red there. So that would be when you get out. And that's 4 candles in advance. You see the ribbon here? It's actually 4 candles in advance. So if we go back from this red here, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're on this candle here. So this is around about the time to get out anyway. Now we have another trading opportunity short. Look at the manager's turn red. We've got a 5-star sell signal. Let's move that over there. Remember, 5-star sell signal, we are at this point here is our entry, a couple of ticks below. Now, this is a straight line down. Our stop, sensibly, would be above that pivot, but that's huge, okay? What we've got to look for is this pivot here and above the 5-star signal. So, explain why. Let's just put the rectangle in here. Okay. So this was a big support zone at this point here. It bounced off. That's the low of that candle. That's the low of that candle. That represents a very short-term support and resistance zone. So in theory, once we push through that, we've got the 5-star signal. We're going short. Our stop loss really can't be all the way up above that pivot. So let's just look at this here. Let's put our stop loss 3 or 4 ticks up above there. It's above the signal candle. We're clear. Okay. Then now we just use the manager on this short trade. So 3 trading opportunities on platinum futures on the 12 minutes. So an intraday type time frame. Would I carry this through? Yes, I would. I would swing it over if this continued. All I would do is either make it risk-free or lock in profit, depending on any pullback, any pivots that are formed that allows me to do that. So if I'm going to walk away from the computer, at least I know I have got some profit locked in. Right now we're red candles, so each candle is red, so each candle with the manager is increasing in volume. We get a little respite here, but then we're red again, so we're building momentum. So it just measures the volume from that previous candle, and if it's more, it colors it in red. If it's less, it colors it in cyan. So this is really gathering momentum right now, and we just need to be patient and let the manager tell us when to get out. Hopefully that helps. Cradle to grave, ex-Brad Algo, very, very simple strategy. It does all the work behind the scenes to give you that 6-star buy signal down there, for example. That's 12 points of control before it prints that signal. That's a really hot signal. 11 out of 12 points of control for the 5-star buy or sell signal. And again, the manager does the job. So we're cradle to grave. Hopefully that helps. Speak to you all really soon.